Hey everybody, and welcome back to, my name is Dr. Rosengren again. We're going to be going over an activity today about size and scale. Now if you use the next generation science standards, you'll know that size and scale is one of the main threads within it. But it's also the most challenging for students to understand, both in terms of things that are very large, such as astronomy. We're talking, scale of planets, sizes and distances between them, or if we're talking on the microscopic level, so atoms and distances between atoms and the protons, neutrons, and the electrons and shells. So this is an activity that you can do with your students to really help them get a gauge as to just how big certain things are. So we're going to go on the big side today with astronomy. And what we use is I have a little Earth, which is about exactly 1 inch in diameter. So this is a great activity you can use to start your students thinking about size and scale. So what I do is I give them some modeling clay to use within class, and I say, if this is your scale, if this is your Earth, 1 inch in diameter, how big is the moon? And where would the moon be located with respect to the Earth? So I focus on both a size comparison of the moon to the Earth as well as a distance of how far away the moon is. So I let the students first just do it on their own, come up with ideas. I get some where the moon is maybe half as big, about this close, maybe this close. I get some that it's like, oh, it's maybe about this close. But when you actually run the numbers, what you find is that the moon should be about 1/4 the size. So if this is 1 inch diameter, this should be 0.25 inches in diameter. And when we're talking on scale, so here's a meter stick. So if we put the moon, or the Earth, here at 0, the moon should be here right around 31 inches. So to give you an accurate representation, this is about the size and scale for the Earth and the moon. So I do this as an introductory for the students to let them kind of come up with ideas on their own, and then have them actually run some of the calculations themselves to make the model so that they get to see for themselves exactly how big it should be. So I'll show you in some other videos exactly how I kind of do that. That's all for today. Thank you.